the agriculture for our life, why the agriculture is essential for the new generations and our generations. The ancestor tradition by our ancestors, the Incas, pre-Incas, the principal activity was the agriculture. Remember, our ancestor was a very huge farmer, was a very wise agriculture people. Here, the base of the education, nowadays, the education we receive in the schools, university, that is the process. But the education by our ancestor was through agriculture. Thanks to the agriculture, one person receives education for his or her life. In the agriculture, we have the opportunity to learn from the cosmos, astronomy. We have the opportunity to learn some history, and another very important thing, we learn to be a human. We learned to be a lot of people, feeling people, patient people. And nowadays, the peoples don't have a lot of patience because the system is prison a lot.
Takes away the
The
passion.
people is running, is rush like a competition in this life. The agriculture is teaching the patience, the love, inclusive when you meet your partner, for live together, for share your life like a harmonize. That is teaching the agriculture. The agriculture is not only is just go to the mother earth and growing at its end. No, it's more deep. We went to Chincheros, no? We saw Chincheros was building tents for agriculture. Here, Moray was building for agriculture, included Machu Picchu. All this temple was building for that seed, different kind of seed. And here we call it Mama Movus. How is helping to our lives the agriculture? Nowadays it's helping because the people have a lot of stress. If we live in the city, the people have a lot of pollution. Pollution for the brains, pollution for the heart, for the eyes. And the agriculture is the best therapy. It's easier, it's free, and healthy to your life for blooming or for growing. The people who had stress problems, the easier therapy is practice the agriculture. And you don't need to go to the pharmacy, you don't need to buy pills and take pills every day, like the doctor said. But for practice the agriculture is very important. You need to practice the ancestor agriculture or the holistic agriculture, because nowadays the people just practice the industrial agriculture. The ancestor agriculture said, before to touch the mother earth, you need to talk in with the seed, with different kind of seed, including flowers, trees. You need to talk in, no? And in your talking, you need to put your blessing and you need to say to the mother seed, please help my life. Teachings to me, treatments my body, my family. All this you need to say. With your flower, here we use chicha, you can use wine, with tobacco, sometimes with music. Then it's ready, the seed for growing. The second is to touch the Pachamama, or we call it Halpamama. This is very sacred. If you don't understand why it's very sacred, the Mother Earth, for my culture, the Mother Earth is good food for all humanity, including animals. If you believe, don't believe, if you are white people, black people, different language, the Mother Earth is good the food. If you live in the city, countryside, or different part, the Mother Earth is good the food. That's like the first stage why we consider it very sacred, the Mother Earth. Another why the Mother Earth is very sacred, for me, this is my ancestor us. When we die, our body is come back to the Mother Earth, and our spirit is go up to the cosmos. No? Like two reasons, there are more. For respect the Mother Earth, and now for growing the Mother Earth is the same. You need to ask the permission. You need to talk in with different elements. Then when you ask the permission, you are ready for open the Mother Earth. When you go to grow in the Mother Earth, it's very important barefoot, because the magnetic with your body needs to connections. Yeah? And helping this our body, because sometimes we churn a lot energy, then this is not good. Then you open the Mother Earth and you put the seed and add the natural fertilizer. You need to understand, when I say open the Mother Earth, it's the same like open the woman vagina, yeah, and put the seed. We understand like the same process. It's very sacred. And we cover. It depends what kind of seed. Like for example, this mother seed, if we growing, is coming in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, it's living. This is your baby. We consider it our baby. When you grow into the land, you had hundreds and hundreds babies, and this is your responsibility. How do you want to grow in your baby? No? Then we irrigation. When your baby is this side, you need to cover with Mother Earth, like with blankets, no, to the children. The same process. When the bloom season arrives, normally like in Carnival, February, March, we are going with music and playing and dancing with the seed, with the potatoes, corn, quinoa, haba beans, different seed, no? And trout flowers. In the singing, we say it, no? You need to be very strong. You are a very beautiful unit that you need for my family, for the humanity. Then, when the harvest seasons arrive, we had this, no? Harvest. When the harvest arrive, the people we carry from the land to the home, to our storage. When we carry, we singing, we call it haijas. No? Every community has different haijas. For example, the haija from my community, we singing haija rarai haija haija rarai haija. The people is singing. Lots of people. No? In the singings, we said we call in the spirit to the corn, potatoes, different things, and inside to your home, because this represents the life for supporting your family. This is the ancestor agriculture practice, or we can call nowadays some people like the holistic agriculture. Thanks to agriculture is born the ceremonies. Thanks to agriculture is born traditions. And that is very essential to practice the agriculture. If you want to understand the Mother Earth, there aren't another way. You need to practice the agriculture. If you don't practice the agriculture, the information is just here and never is go down. It's just that. That's my reason. I'm the farmer people. I'm continuing to grow into the land in my community. I'm very happy. I'm continuing to grow into my last day before to leaving from this world. And my father, my mother is teaching this. And now, when my daughter is growing, I introduce to the agriculture too. And that is the reasons why we saw in the community, to the Eulogio families. They had in their room a lot different kind of corn. Every family preserves 10, 12 kind of corn. And another family preserves another. Potatoes is the same. And nowadays in Peru we can find like a 60 kind of corn. But the industrial agriculture probably is preserved 3 or 4, no more. And the rest is disappeared. Thank you very much to be here today. We are in Moray. Moray invites everyone for open your heart and for put one seed for a start to growing, for blooming your light and growing your spiritual root connections to the Mother Earth. We need to change our vision to view the light, changing your heart, your brain, everything. That is another proposal was used by our ancestor Moray. Not only was used by Sid, was used by human and Sid. And this pyramid was like a very huge astronomic observatory in May and June. Sometimes June, August, the people start to prepare the Mother Earth, and the Mother Earth is wake up in August. In this month, the people we made a lot offering for the Mother Earth and for the mountains. Like welcome Mother Earth. We are ready again for talking, for dancing, for growing the lives in her body. Maybe you had questions?